You just unlocked Player LB. Yes. What's going on, guys? Big breaking news this morning. Nathan Ake set to stay at Manchester City. This is absolutely sick news. I'm buzzing with this. I kind of predicted this as well on yesterday's stream. When I seen that there was links with Kimpembe and Koulibaly, I was like, I wonder. I think I said it on the Big Six, actually, not on City Extra. I think that, I'm pretty sure I said on the Big Six show that I wonder if Ake is having doubts because they already had Thiago Silva, they're buying Koulibaly, they've been linked with Kimpembe. Is he just going to go to Chelsea? And I don't know why that camera's cutting out. I don't know why it's doing that. Is he just going to go out to Chelsea and just be the backup guy there as well? So I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on there, man. It's a bit of a madness, isn't it? So it's kind of crazy. It's absolutely insane. Guys, please drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. 135 likes, 400 viewers in the stream. Let's get those likes up to 200 rapid, guys. Thanks a lot to Kyle Williams for becoming a new tier 3 member. Thanks for renewing, bro. And Nick with the member chat says, I have a sneaky suspicion that coming back to training has something with Ake staying sometimes. Just need to get over the excitement and stay the best. I'm not sure why this camera keeps on cutting out, man. Let me message Jordan, innit? Let me get Jordan on the scene, because it's doing my head in. Bro, I gone live again, and the camera keeps cutting out. It's pure annoying for me and the chat. He's seen it. Let me see what he says, and I'll fix it if he comes back and tells me what he's saying in it, because it's proper annoying. We will talk about Haaland in a minute as well. Matthew, with a member for 6 months, says sort your Elgato outlaw happened on Gridstream. I know, I've just messaged Jordan. I don't know what's going on in it. He is now taking control of the PC, so it's being fixed hopefully as we speak. So just bear with me on that one, guys. But yeah, you know what? This is great news. This is absolutely brilliant news, and I don't think it's come as a massive shock, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, like, it is, like I said on the Big Six show, Ake, it seemed to me like Ake was potentially going to Chelsea to be the backup guy there. So why would he do that? What's the point? You might as well just be the backup guy at City, where you're going to win trophies. You're not going to win trophies at Chelsea this season. They're just fighting to get in the top 4, innit? So, not sure if that's the reason why. It could be that Chelsea maybe just haven't met City's valuation, because City apparently wanted like 50 mil or upwards of 50 mil, but you know, maybe Chelsea were like wanting 40 or something, so it could be a valuation thing. I think it could just be that Ake's decided to stay. I think that Ake might have just looked at the situation and go, you know what, I might not actually be guaranteed first game football there, so maybe that's the reason. Jordan is fixing it, by the way, guys, so just bear with me. He's on the computer. He's done that thing, do you know what's it called, where like he can take control of the PC on his laptop or his iPad or whatever. So he's literally moving the mouse as we speak, sorting out. So bear with us on that. So yeah, but this is proper sick news, guys. I'm proper buzzing about this. It's insane. And yeah, you know, we don't have to look at replacement. To be honest, there was part of me that was kind of excited to get remote desktop. That's what it's called. There was a part of me that was kind of excited to get that Gvardiol guy, even though I'd never seen him play. Just a bit of excitement, and he's a backup player anyway, so it wouldn't really have mattered too much. But yeah, this is great news. This is actually great news. Of course, as Navneet puts in the chat, Zinchenko is leaving, which is a bit sad. That's a bit of a sad situation, but it is what it is on that. You know what I mean? Like, we have to make sales. We can't keep everyone at the football club. We made sales there. It looks like he's going to go. I don't know the fee. The fee hasn't been suggested. David Ornstein, from what I can see, hasn't actually mentioned a fee. Surely it's going to have to be around 30 to 40 million. I think any less than 30 million, and it's a bit of a steal on Arsenal's end. But yeah, why is everyone saying Neymar? There was a bit of a rumour last night going around that Neymar might be signing, but don't think that is actually the case. But if Zinchenko goes, we're going to have to replace him, which is kind of mad. We're going to have to get Cucurella. I would say Cucurella is probably the one that we are linked with the most, but are City going to pay 50 million? We heard, I think it was yesterday or the day before when I did the Cucurella stream, are City prepared to spend 50 million on Cucurella? Well, the answer to that question at the time was no. If they sell Zinchenko for 35, 40 million, then you probably look at it and go, well, maybe that's a fair valuation. I'm not 100% sure. I guess everyone will have their own opinion on that. Darcy comes in with the 5, says Cancelo might have taken the 7. Well, he did. He was wearing the number 7. He was wearing the number 7, but I don't know whether or not that was just him just taking it for a joke or whatever, but the 7 is available. Of course, Sterling's gone. What was Cancelo beforehand? What was he before? I don't know what he was before, so maybe he's just upgraded to number 7, but they're kind of important numbers in a weird way. 27, oh yeah, maybe he has taken number 7 then. Maybe he has taken number 7. He possibly has, but, you know, it's up to him. I mean, he probably deserves a good number because he's played so well for us, and 27 is a bit of a weird number. Unless he has any sort of sentimental attachment to it, he probably wants to take it. Zijo, yes, thanks for the $1, Bray. Appreciate the donation there. But yeah, Nathan Ake signing, I've got to say, I'm proper buzzing for this news. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say other than I'm proper happy. It keeps our back 4 centre-backs together at the club, who are absolutely amazing. I say this with chest, that Man City have the best 4 centre-backs as a collective in the world. Find me another club with a better 4 centre-backs than Manchester City. I don't think you can. And in fact, there was a time a couple of months ago that we actually went through all the clubs and we couldn't find any club with a better. Nah, I disagree on Liverpool. I disagree. I don't think they have a better 4 than us. They might have Van Dijk, you know what I mean, or whatever, but they don't have a better 4. No, I don't agree with that. Glyn, yes, thanks a lot for the 5. Critical hit, super sticker, I appreciate that. Donation, Glyn, appreciate that. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Jordan just checking it out just to see why the camera goes off. He's just messaging me now. We'll get it sorted, don't worry, innit? I thought it was just yesterday. I thought it'd be read today, but obviously, clearly not. Yeah, so we talk about Zinchenko then, because obviously Nathan Ake, I mean, there's not really much to say because he's staying. It's like, it is what it is. He's staying, and there it is, you know what I mean? Like, what else can we really say other than we're buzzing about that, we're buzzing about it. Zinchenko, let's speak about Zinchenko a little bit, and then we will come to the Blue Moon Forum and the whole situation regards potential Neymar deal. We will come to that in a moment. I want to speak about Zinchenko a little bit. So, this was also... Well, actually, rumours about Zinchenko have been going on for a few days now, you know what I mean? If not a few months. They have been going on for a while. And it's just... It's come to a head this morning. Jack Gorn, breaking news. Obviously, we know he's a Tier 1 Donny. Alexander Zinchenko is expected to complete a move from Manchester City to Arsenal. And then on this, what's he called again? Simon then come out and went, City are going to replace Zinchenko, which I don't think is too much of a surprise. I think we all knew that we're going to replace him because we can't possibly let Zinchenko go and not replace him. It's just interesting to see who we replace him with. Obviously, it's looking like it's probably going to be Cucurella. But the last news we had on that is that City weren't going to pay the money. So, I don't know. What are you saying then, guys, about Zinchenko leaving? Do you think it's the right... I don't think anyone's going to be happy about this, but you need to say this in the right way. Do you think this is for the greater good? Or do you think that this is a bad decision? What are you saying? What are you saying on this? Because it is pretty sad, but do you think this is the right thing for the greater good? Because obviously, if we sell him and buy Cucurella, we'll have Cucurella, but we'll still sort of be in the same situation. We'll have Cucurella as our left back, Walker as our right back, and then Cancelo. I guess he'll just cover right or left, maybe. Because if Cucurella comes in, then surely Cucurella will start as a left back, as he is actually left back and Cancelo isn't. So I'm predicting that the start of the season would probably be Cucurella on the left, Walker on the right, and then Cancelo as like he plays left or right whenever one of them's injured or they need a rest. I don't know. It's kind of mad. But what we're saying, keep your chats coming in, guys. Alpha Haaland with a 179 super chat. Yes, Bray. Says Neymar, Barca, number 11. Zinner leaving, frees up the 11. Oh, yeah, that is actually a good number, isn't it, as well? That is actually a good number. Cancelo is a starter. You tripping? Well, so what would you say? Would you say you're starting on the left or the right, though, Darcy? Because surely you can't drop Kyle Walker, man. Kyle Walker's a Don, like, surely you can't drop Kyle Walker. And if you're buying Cucurella for 50 million, and he's actually a left back and Cancelo isn't, then surely you have to start Cucurella. I'm just trying to think, are you going to drop Walker, or are you dropping... You don't think Cucurella would start, says Darcy? No way. Surely you'd have to start if you're signing him for 50 mil, and he's an actual left back. Cancelo is a left back, to be fair, Vortex Trader. You are correct on that, man. Cucurella is a Cancelo backup. It's mad, man. We're signing £50 million backup players. No wonder everybody absolutely hates us, guys. No wonder everyone absolutely hates us. Kabore, yeah, that'd be interesting. I mentioned this a lot, so I won't go over it again, but I am excited to see Kabore in pre-season. Cancelo starts on the left for sure. Ah, interesting. I think we might have a bit of a split on this. Let me do a poll on this one. If we get Cuckoo, who starts the season as left back? Cuckoo. Kansi. There we go. Guys, I've just put a poll in the chat because I'm interested to see the split on this. I thought there'd be a lot more people in the chat saying Cucurella would start. So put your votes in now. Who do you think would start at left back if we get Cucurella? Would it be Cucurella, or do you reckon it'd be Kansi? Drop your votes in the chat and I'll check them out in a moment's time. Guys, I just want to mention our sponsor today is Boohoo Man. They've repped us out again. They're absolutely sick company to be working with. It is like the summertime as well, so it is like a sick time to get involved with Boohoo Man. They ship worldwide, by the way. Go on the website, yeah. I put the link in the description. And honestly, it's so sick. Like, they've got something for everyone in terms of like price range, designs. Like, it is so sick. I just go on here often and just like, you know, I've got this like sorts of low to highest and then just look, £3 for a top, mate. Like, what you want about? It's just mint. They got loads of different styles, everything, mate. So much different stuff. Jeans, you'll never see me in jeans in it, but like, I would say they look quite nice, but I don't wear jeans in it, so I don't know. But for you jean gurus, mega hats, loads of stuff, mate. And it's not even dear, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's such good price. Like, they do have premium stuff. Like, if you've got a bit of extra cash, maybe you got that bonus at work this month, go on like the man bit. I'm pretty sure that's like the premium section. And like, yeah, you just go rep it out, man. Use code extra10 at checkout, and if you're in the UK, you get 10% off your order. And if you're not in the UK, then it just shows them that we sent you, and it reps us out a little bit. So they sorted me out, by the way. When I went to Malaga, I was just wearing complete Boohoo Man situation. You know what I mean? So go check it out, boohooman.com. Link in the description. Extra 10 for 10% off if you're in the UK. And yeah, support the boys, support the sponsors, helps support the channel, man. David Constable, yes, bro. Thanks a lot for you joining the Extra Club, bro. Appreciate that. Jack Lightfoot with the £2 donation says Cancelo right back if we need creativity on the right because we've not got no Raz. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me have a look at the poll then. Ah, didn't I expect this, you know? Didn't expect this. If we get Cucurella, who starts the season as left back, 75% of people say Cancelo starts the season as left back, not Cucurella. That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to do a Twitter one as well, because sometimes, like, Twitter and you guys give different answers. I'm going to ask the same question. If Cucurella... You have to spell the stuff right on Twitter, because sometimes people don't like you doing that, like Kansi and Cuckoo stuff on Twitter. People don't like it, innit? You have to be more serious on Twitter, which is why I like doing streams more and like talking to you guys, because I can put, if we get Cuckoo, who starts the season at left back, Cuckoo or Kansi, and no one's gone sick at me. No one's put, LB, why you put Kansi for? That's so disrespectful. But if I did it on here, someone would be like, that's so disrespectful, you got to write his full name out. Can't be doing it. If Cucurella signs for City, who starts the season as LB? I'll put left back just in case no one knows what that means. Cucurella. Remember when I couldn't spell Cucurella? That was funny, that wasn't it? Cancelo. Right, I'll put it on like an hour. In fact, I'll put it on like 30 minutes. Then we can have a look. We can compare. There we go. Oh, news. 35 million for Zinchenko. I think that's a fair price. Who was it in the... Someone put that in the chat yesterday. Someone put 35 mil in the chat yesterday, and I said, no chance, you're not getting 35 mil. So fair dues, whoever that was in the chat, man. I never thought we was going to get 35 million for Zinchenko, but that is a cracking deal. And that might explain why City will end up paying 50 million for Cucurella, because net, if you net the prices, it's 15 mil net, you know what I mean? And we're making like, what, 33 million pound profit on this guy? That's a brilliant price. That's a brilliant price, I think. Felipe coming in with a super chat says you should do a poll on who ends the season at left back. Well, yeah, let's have a look. Cancelo is clean. Is clean a thing, or is it meant to say clear? Ooh, it's a little bit more. I mean, there's only 8 votes, so yeah, no, I won't say anything because it's only 8 votes. See if there's any more news on this. That's interesting. 35 million, guys. I think that's a great price. I think that's you know what that is? You know what that is? That is a fair price for Zinchenko. I back that deal, and Arsenal will not regret that price. I'm telling you now, they won't regret that price. That is a good price. Darcy coming in with a $5 donation.
He's on fire!
Says, Bray, Cancelo is the best left back in the world right now. No way he gets dropped for Cucurella. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking because Cucurella is actually a left back. Because this is mad. This is mad. You've just said Cancelo is the best left back in the world, right? He's not even an actual left back. He's a right back. But it is true. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. It is true. But then, like, what happens in my head is I forget that. I forget that he's actually the best left back in the world. And then I go, he's not a left back, and we're signing an actual good left back, so the left back will play. But then when you actually go, well, why is he playing? When Cancelo, when you deep it like you've just done and gone, why should Cucurella start when Cancelo's the best left back in the world? Then I'm like, oh yeah, that's true actually, that is true. But it's sometimes it's hard, you know what I mean? It's hard. Plus I've not had my morning sneak energy, so like my brain isn't completely ticking over. Right, let me have another quick look at this poll then. I mean, there's a few more people going for Cucurella on Twitter rather than you, but it's very similar. Interesting though. It is interesting. What's this guy saying? Oh God, yeah. We need to talk about Haaland, guys.
Haaland, Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst, bald geht ihm das ganze Land. Haaland, hey.
Big news on the Haaland situation. Unfortunately, rumours are surfacing in the last 24 hours that suggest Erling Haaland has picked up an injury / niggle. What a pain that is, man. What a pain that is. Like, what is this? Do we not do a medical on this guy or what? Do my head in. It is not confirmed. It is not confirmed. But nah, apparently, now there is good sources on this. People saying it's not. I've got good sources. Oh, he was joking. What? One sec. When did he say he was joking then? Because I didn't see he was joking. Let me go on the thing. Oh, wait. Oh, he's deleted the tweet. I think. Oh, wait. I think he's deleted it. I think he was trolling. But there was some guy on Twitter yesterday and on Blue Moon Forum that said he has an injury. So, he's training today. Why do people do this, man? Like, why do people troll? Why do people troll like this? With the best signing we've ever made and people trolling after like 5 days of it and being at the football club. It's not funny, man. It's not funny. Plus, you know what I mean? It would have been, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was trolling. Shubham, yes. Sam Lee was joking. He just posted a meme.
He's on fire!
Yeah. There was actually some other guy, though, yesterday on Twitter saying he has a mate in the club and he said he was injured. But honestly, I'm done with all the trolls, me. Too many trolls. Everyone's a troll on Twitter nowadays. It's doing my head in. Right, so that's good. Now, we need to speak about Neymar then. I'm glad we could just get rid of that because I didn't really want to speak about that anyway. Right, Neymar, Man City, yeah? Transfer latest, exclusiva. Manchester City have met with Neymar's representatives this week at the CFA to express their interest in signing the Brazilian. Pep has spoken to Neymar, telling him he must take a wage cut if he wishes to join his side. Pep believes Man City will sign Neymar. We will 100% not sign Neymar. No chance. No chance. I don't see it at all. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you want it to be done, but I do not see it because Haaland tore his ACL while grocery shopping. That is funny because he was in Sainsbury's or something, wasn't he? Yeah, I don't think we're going to sign Neymar, guys, because other than Haaland, we typically can't get these deals across the line. We can't get these deals across the line. You look at Messi, can't do it. Ronaldo can't do it. Kaká can't do it. We can't get these big deals across the line. So I personally don't think we'll end up getting this guy. However, let's look at the pros. I mean, the pros are, if you want him, he wants to leave PSG. Well, we believe he wants to leave PSG, but given that they don't want him. So typically, if someone doesn't want you at the club or work, you don't really want to be there because it's probably an awkward environment. PSG don't want him. Mbappe in PayPal doesn't want him. And he wants to join a big club. Barcelona can't afford him. Real Madrid, I think, could potentially be interested in him because they wanted Mbappe, they got roasted. They wanted Erling Haaland, got roasted. They have an easy option now. And PSG would help Real Madrid, I think, get this deal done because they don't want him. PSG wanted Mbappe, and so they did everything possible to stop Real Madrid from getting Mbappe. They don't want Neymar. And Real Madrid probably are thinking right now that they need to make a big signing because that's the way that club operates, yeah? So I reckon that potentially Real Madrid might be in for him. I don't think anyone in Italy can afford him. Bayern Munich can't afford him. Chelsea is an option. I don't see him at Liverpool. And City are an option. So, Real Madrid, Chelsea, City. I think other than that, you're looking at like China, Middle East. Can the MLS... I mean, I know the MLS has cash, but typically the MLS buys players at the end of the career. Not... I think he's 29 or 30 or something. So I don't know if he'll be able to go there. So I think there's probably like 3 destinations. Real Madrid, City, Chelsea, and then like the Middle East and China and that where it got the big cash. So maybe it will happen. Do we want him? I'm going to end this poll, by the way, just quickly. 33% want Cucurella to start. 67% want Cancelo to start. Barca can't afford him. No chance. No chance. No way. No way. No way will Barcelona be able to afford this guy. Someone mentioned something a minute ago, but I didn't read it properly. Something about the 9320 pod. They talking about Neymar. Jamie says, I don't want Neymar, just another bad attitude, more of a Hollywood signing. He wants to be top dog, but will be shadowed by Haaland. That is a potential issue. Neymar slagged off the MLS big time. They won't want him. Oh, did he? I didn't know that. What is Neymar's current wages? Should we ask Google? Not that Google will tell us. What is Neymar's current wage? I will ask Google, but it's on the. Oh! This guy eating good, 40 million a year. Right, so what we do now is you go 40. 1, 2, that's 4,000, 40,000, 400,000, 4 million, 40 million divided by. Is it 52 weeks in a year? He's on £769,000 a week. I reckon. That's big cash. That is big cash. That is big cash, man. That is insane. Was that the GBP as well? Or was that dollars or whatever? That's GBPs. That's pounds. Wow. He'll have to take a pay cut. He'll have to. But will he take a pay cut? The problem is, I think PSG have to... Apparently, I read something that apparently PSG have to cover some of his wages because it's something like if Neymar stays there one more year, he automatically gets like a 2 or 3 year contract extension on the same wage, and therefore it's basically, they might as well pay some of the wages if he moves, because if they don't, then he's got to stay, and then they'll have to keep paying him money anyway. Some weird stuff like that. Yeah, guys, what were the 9320 pod saying? Let me scroll up and see what... Someone put something about the 9320 pod, and they said it was actually a legit source. Hard pass. Cheers, Ewan, bro. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, did anyone, I'm sure, I don't know if someone's put it in. What did 9320 pod say? Someone said they said something. Got a couple of super chats, so let me go through these.
He's on fire!
Big Johnny with a 179 says, send him to New York and get him back on loan. Is that, you on about Neymar? Are you doing some dodgy accounting stuff there, Johnny, or what? Are you on about Neymar? Send him to New York and get him back on loan. Lengen Sweet with a 449 says, who would have ever thought spend 100 million and signing Haaland? I think City changed. They can pull off Neymar. He was cooking under Pep. That's potentially true. We have pulled off big deals now. Grealish, Haaland. They are big deals. So yeah, you're probably right. Does this mark a change in City's strategy? Anthony Gaming. Yes. It's good to keep Nathan Ake at the club as well as Zinchenko. Well, Zinchenko's gone, mate. I think David Gaughan's he's gone. I think he's gone. I think we need to understand that he's gone. Nathan Ake is staying, which is great news. So 50% strike rate for you there, mate. Sam McCoy, member for 19 months. Thanks a lot, bro, for the support. So I appreciate that, man. That's a long time. How solid is the source that this Neymar news has come from? I don't think it's solid at all, mate. It's just some guy on Twitter who apparently is being correct on a lot of things. Like, in fact, not apparently, I've seen it myself. He put in the forum about 3-4 months ago, or something like that 3 players were going to London this like transfer window, whatever. Sterling, Chelsea, Jesus, Arsenal, Zinchenko, Arsenal, 3, got it right. Apparently he come out, I didn't see this one, but apparently he was the first one, or one of the very first to say Haaland's done, and this was like months ago. So he does have some credit in the bank, but we'll have to see. Obviously, it's not like an actual like legit. So hey, there's me. Hey, there we go. You know you're a Man City fan if you're slightly gassed about Neymar. Yeah, just likely to be very let down. That's true. Yeah, like the source it's not like a legit source in terms of like a journalist. But the source that's given it has been correct in the past on a few things. And therefore, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be legit, but I don't know. Everyone just has different... 9320 Blue could tell my future. Oh, that's what people were saying. 9320 Blue, not 9320 Pod. My apologies. I bet everyone was wondering what the hell was going on about. Yeah, so basically, the guy who's come out and said it is a guy on the Blue Moon forum called 9320 Blue. Alright? And, yeah, I mean, I can get it up if you want. Do you want me to get it up? And we can go on it. Blue Moon Forum. There we go. Right. Check this. Check this. Also, I promise this camera issue will be fixed the next time I stream. 100% guaranteed. If not, you can roast me in the chat, innit? But I promise you it will be fixed. Right, let's have a look. So, look at this. So, yeah, look. Right, so. This is the 9th of June, yeah? 9th of June. But Ronaldo's going nowhere this summer. As they say on Wolf of Wall Street, he's not fucking leaving. So he doesn't tweet, he don't post all the time. Because look, that was on the 9th. And then he waited a whole 9 days until he did it again. London calling for 3 players. That was on the 18th of June. Since then, Gabby's gone. Sterling's gone. Zinchenko's gone. 3, that's when he did it. The 18th of June, look. It's there in black and white. Or grey. Black and grey. Yeah? 30th of June. And then he's just talking about how stressed he is and that. Needs to take a bit of a time out. And then, that was on the 30th of June, yeah? And then last night, was it last night? yesterday. So he's not posted anything for like 2 weeks. So hopefully he's like feeling a bit better now, innit? Because life is stressful at the moment, especially with like prices of everything. Yeah. So hopefully he's doing all right. Yeah. But yesterday, 17 days later, or 14 days later, or whatever, 2 weeks. Did I rest? Look, Bombato. I can't believe what I've been told tonight. Expect big fireworks. There's a reason why we've let so many go. My God, we've only gone and blown the bloody doors off.
He's on fire! Let's get ready to rumble!
And then he puts, there's a big name coming to town. And then he put, before I retire and get abuse like always, I just want to post it out there. I claimed Haaland before others. I posted 3 would go to London. Sterling and Jesus would go. I've claimed a lot, but I'm taking things to the next level. A huge name is coming, bruh. Yeah, we'll get to it. I'm going through the timeline, chill. And then people are trying to guess, yeah? And they put, not De Rossi, but I can confirm we've only gone and blown the bloody doors off. Higher and higher. And then he puts this last night. Is there a Ben Brazil in Manchester? So everyone's like, Ben Brazil, that's Brazilian. It's got to be a Brazilian player. That's where the Neymar rumours come from. Ben Brazil. I know it seems strange, but things, they change. We're doing all we can. God bless the club. I hope you're ready for fun. I'm sure that's Cortina's tunes. God, that's a Cortina tune. We'll come to that in a minute. And then look at this. Look at this. Correct. So what we need to do now, we need to go to this. Go to the glory thread, yeah? And then we need to go to 17 minutes ago and check what he's saying. $93.20 blue, where are you? Right, here we go. Here it is. 93.20 blue. Here we go. Blue Coupe. Yeah, says, so what are we thinking from here? Zinchenko out. Cucurella and Neymar in. Ake and Bernardo to stay. Best summer ever. Correct, mate.
He's on fire!
There you go. So this Donny here, yeah, is basically, he's got us all on strings. 93.20 blue. He's got us on strings. He's saying that basically City are signing Neymar, and that's where the news has come from. That's where the news has come from. Private jet was spotted from Rio de Janeiro to Manchester on Monday. David Ornstein tweet. Is this about Neymar though, bro? Oh, what a snake! He used us. He used the City extra lads, didn't he, to try and get a contract extension. What a snake. What a snaky guy. Nabry. Yeah, but basically, guys, that's where the Neymar news has come from. This guy here, 93.20 blue. Now, it's obviously, it's up to you. He's doubling down. Let's go. Tommy's hairdo's talking about Bellingham, saying City will be back next year. Yeah, I completely agree with this, by the way. I think we will lose Bernardo Silva and Gundogan next year, 100%. And I think either Phil Foden or Grealish will be moved permanently into the midfield. That's my opinion for next summer. Thanks for the info. Bro, the guy's literally, yeah, just dropped one of the biggest bombazzos ever to have hit the blue moon for him. And he says, thanks for the info. What the hell? If we are even 0, so DMAs is not happy. This is like the Blue Moon Forum review. This is like the Blue Moon Forum review. 1 second, guys. Oh. Oh, yes. Shout out Jake Smith. Shout out Jake Smith, who's just sent me a DM. Very interesting, brah. Very interesting. Jake, send everything that you just sent me there to the City Extra Pod on Twitter, bro. Send everything you just sent me to, and I'll get it up, bro. And we can get you some rep in it. You know what I'm saying? Send it to City Extra Pod, bro. This, and I'll get it up so I can go in here. You know what I'm saying? I can go in the I can go in this here. So yeah, send it to me and I'll get it up on stream. I got a couple of super chats here.
He's on fire!
Sue comes in with a $3 and says, "Is the Neymar source reliable?" Well, I've just told you, bro. It's up to you. Got to make your own decisions. I can't tell you whether or not this is reliable or not. What I can tell you is that there's a guy on the Blue Moon forum who's posted 297 times, and he's got a few things right, and he's saying that this is happening. I can't say whether it's reliable. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true. So, I'm sorry, I can't answer that question really, bro. Like, you got to make your own mind up in it or just go along with the flow. Well, that's what I'm doing. I don't know if he's reliable. I don't think it'll happen. But am I going to get gas for it? Yeah, it's exciting. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, people are always like, this is never happening, I'm not getting involved. It's like, well, you don't have to do that, but, like, I'm trying to have a bit of fun, you know what I mean? Football, I'm trying to be entertained, you know what I mean? And I find now that these transfer links and transfer rumours are part of the fun, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying. I get involved with it, but I don't know if it's reliable. Anthony Gaming with the 2 says, "I don't see Neymar coming to Man City." You're on about Neymar?
He's on fire!
I don't think he would come to City. I think he would come to City. Do I think City going to get him? No. Why? Because it's just mad, innit? Like, why would we get him? I don't know. But he is for sale. He is for sale. PSG do not want him, and PSG will have to pay some of his wages. So I don't think that people who are saying we won't pay the wages. Put it like this, yeah. He's on now 750 grand a week at PSG. If PSG don't sell him, they'll have to keep on paying him 750 grand a week. And if they do that, then he's automatically, apparently in his contract, it says if he stays one more year, they have to renew his contract for like another 2 or 3 years. They have to. They're obliged, contractually obliged to do that. They don't want to do that because then they'll have a player that they don't want, paying him a shitload of cash when they don't even want him. So, it would be in their best interests, and we've had to do this in the past, to sell him to City for a transfer fee. Won't be high though, be like 40 million. But they will have to contribute a large portion of his wages. And people will say, well, they're not going to pay that much, or they won't pay loads. Well, they will, because otherwise they've got to pay it all. So if City say, well, we're only willing to pay him 300 grand a week, because that's all we would pay him if we was just buying him on the down low, on the legit thing, yeah? Then they would have to pay the 450 to make it, because obviously Neymar's not going to take a 450 grand a week pay drop unless he's mad, yeah? So they will have to pay him 450 grand a week, and City might have to pay him 300. And people go, well, that's never going to happen. Well, if that doesn't happen, they'll have to continue to pay him 750 grand a week, and then they'll have to pay it for the next 3 or 4 years because he's contractually obliged to get a renewal. So, look, the figures are the figures. I'm not saying we'll pay 300, they'll pay 400. I'm just trying to explain how this process might work. And City have done this before when we've sold players. We've covered players' wages because we've given mega cash and other clubs won't pay it. So it does happen. It definitely happens. Yes, Jake, bro. What a guy. What a guy. Right, we're going to come to that in just a moment. We've got another super chat here. Got a member chat from All Blue. Yes, bro. Thanks a lot for being an extra member and supporting the channel. Says Neymar is an ambassador for Puma. Peyton, yes, with a 2, says, would Neymar work? My only concern if it happens. I don't know, man. And you know what? Not disrespecting what you're saying there, bro, but like, I'm not even that fussed about whether it works. There's two parts of football. There's the winning aspect, and then there's the enjoyment aspect. There's the, I want to see some sick football. I want to see mega skills. I want to see nice, attacking, flair football. That's what we want to see. So, on one hand, it might not work, and that could disrupt the team, and that could, in theory, potentially disrupt trophies and winning. But then on the other hand, when he plays, it's going to be sick to watch him play. So, I don't know, it's like, you got to weigh up the balance. You got to weigh it up. I would take him at City. I would take him. I know people are like, his attitude problems stink on whatever. But at the end of the day, the guy's a sick player. There will be a time, whether you love him or hate him, when he does something and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe he's just done that. you know, on the pitch. But there will be times when you're like, he's not tracking back, he's not working hard enough. But if that happens, it will only happen once because he won't be in the team. He won't be in the team. He's not going to... Pep Guardiola will not continue to play Neymar if he doesn't perform. And then people are like, yeah, but we're wasting money on the bench. Well, it's not your money, it's not my money. It is what it is. If City think it's worth taking the gamble, let them do it. Let them do it. Now, let's come to the Jake Smith situation. Big love Jake Smith here, who's come through with the clutch. So, I want to go back to this. Where was it? Like this comment here, yeah? You all see that? This is from the 9320 Blue guy who posted the Neymar links, yeah? And I said something. I put, I know it seems strange, but things they change. We're doing all we can. God bless the club. I hope you're really ready for fun. And I said, that sounds like a Cortina tune. Well, Jake Smith in the chat. Yes. Big shout, Jake Smith is there. Everyone give some big loves and W's to Jake Smith. Look at what he's just sent me, guys. Yep. You see that? I know it seems strange, but things they change. We're doing all we can. God bless the club. And I said, that's Cortina lyrics. Well, Jake Smith gone detective mode. I know it seems strange, but things they change. Not 19 forever. Yeah? What's the album called? St. Jude. Oh, let's go! Jude Bellingham, 19! Holy!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, big Bombazzo on the stream! This is insane! Yo, everyone go give this guy a follow right now, man. At Jake Smith 0805 deserves a follow on Twitter. Let's go. This is crazy. Detective Jake Smith has cracked the code. This is insane. Big Bombazzo's on the stream.
He's on fire!
Let's go through that again for people who didn't quite understand. Yeah, maybe people are like from America, never heard these people, or like from the Middle East or from India, and they're like, what's he going on about? I don't know what you're chatting. Right, so 9320, the guy who broke the Neymar deal, has posted this. I know it seems strange, but things, they change. We go and do all we can. God bless the club. I hope you're ready for fun, right? This bit here, this is lyrics. I know it seems strange, but things, they change. We're doing all we can, right? So that's a tune, yeah? Rate my singing, it's fine. That is a tune. When you put that into Google, Google's actually working for me here, so I'm going to stop slagging them off. You put the lyrics into Google, it says this, not 19 forever. Right? That's the tune. That's what it's called. Who sings Not 19 Forever? The Cortinas. What album is that tune on? St. Jude. Jude Bellingham. Jake has come through. Jude Bellingham is 19. He won't be 19 forever. If you can't get it, if you don't understand, then you're never going to understand in it. You know what I mean? Never play. If you don't understand that, do not play Cluedo, because you'll be there all night. I'm telling you. Honestly, guys, this is Big Bombazzo. He's Big Bombazzo. This is absolutely mad. I think Jordan's responded to him, not understanding it. You know what I mean? This is not about. This is about someone else. This is defo about Jude Bellingham. This is about. I don't think Jordan's watching the stream, so I don't think he's got the Big Bombazzo situation. But this is mad. This is crazy. He said it's Neymar though. I know, but like, what's he on about here? What's he on about here? You know what I mean? It all links. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's for next year. Maybe it's not this year. But maybe he's been told. Maybe he's been told that we're getting Jude Bellingham next year, and this is why he's putting this. It don't mean it's happening now, does it? It doesn't say it's happening now, but I don't know. Let's see if he's putting out now. He's not put anything else. Last seen 24 minutes ago. Crazy. Mad situation. Haaland, I don't think Haaland's injured, bro. Some people are trolling on Twitter, innit? And this is what happens when people troll on Twitter and give fake news. No one actually ends up knowing what's going on. So I thought he was injured, hence why I spoke about it before, and then the chat said, no, he's not injured, people are trolling. So maybe, I think what's happened is, yeah, I think he's been told, or they've been told, because I don't think we know if it's a man or a woman, actually. I think 9320 Blue's been told that Neymar is a potential big bombazzo now, and Jude Bellingham is a big bombazzo for next summer. Because there's no way we're getting Jude Bellingham this summer. There's no chance. There's no chance. So I think we'll get him next summer. I think Gundogan will leave next summer, and I think Bernardo Silva will leave next summer. And I think that's why we'll get Jude Bellingham. Because we'll get big cash for Bernardo Silva. We'll get like 70, 80 million for Bernardo Silva. They'll probably want 100 mil for Bellingham, maybe 120. City will pay that. City will pay that easy. One of the best up-and-coming players in the world. So 100%. Guys, massive shout out to the guys at Boohoo Man for sponsoring today's stream. Absolute goats. If you need some clothes, wherever you are in the world, they do ship worldwide. Get yourself on boohooman.com. Links are in the description. If you're from the UK, use code extra10 and you'll get an extra 10% off your order. If you're not, just use our link anyway, and it lets them know that we sent you and help support the channel. Got loads of different stuff, you know what I mean? Like, depending on your styles, these things. I've been wearing these, like, oversized shirts recently because it's proper comfy, man. Price points for absolutely everyone, whether or not you got the cash, whether or not you need to save a little bit of cash as well. I mean, like, look, that's nice, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? £12.60, it's good value. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really decent. They help support the channel. So if you're going on holiday, get on yourself on Boohoo, man. Use our discount code, use our links. If you're not going on holiday, well, Heatwave in the UK, next day delivery as well. If you want next day delivery, that's mega. Ship worldwide, get yourself on. Honestly, guys, it really does help support the channel, help support our sponsor. Big up Boohoo, man. Appreciate them supporting the channel. Links are in the description. Make sure you drop a like on the stream, by the way, guys. I want 400 likes on this. Revo, yes, coming in with a 5.
He's on fire!
I hope the Rags buy Neymar and pay massive fees plus wages. He's a knob. Don't want him at my club. You're not alone. In fact, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Because I don't think you're alone. Do you want Neymar at Man City? There we go. Ask the community. Let's see, Revo. Let's see if you're in the majority or the minority. I think you're going to be in the majority. I don't think people want Neymar at City. But we'll find out soon. We will find out soon. Is there anything else? Any other news? Should we have a look how the Twitter poll finished for the Cancelo situation? Cancelo versus... Yeah, most people want Cancelo to start left back when the season starts. Should we see if there's any other news? Let's go back a few moments. Some guy on Twitter who's most likely jumping on 9320 bandwagon is saying City met Neymar at Rep CFA. This is the problem. It's not because it's not come from like a legit source in terms of like a typical journalist. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's not true. Oh, that's a big thing, that, isn't it? It's very simple, really. The lad said early doors that might be a special signing in the works, but this is based on Sterling leaving, Sterling left, then he came on and said the new guy signing, blah blah blah. Now he has, I'm guessing, and soberly posted correct people linking it. So if you want basic summary of one of the foreign best ITKs has outright talked a mega signing for several months based on some future things happening, which happened. And yesterday probably had a bit too much to drink and hinted it was Neymar that we were working on a potential deal with. He came back the next day with possibly sore head and confirmed the Neymar guess. There you go. If you wanna understand what's been happening, go read that. Yeah, Manchester nightclub owner is buzzing with this. Just try to see if there's anything else. You need to say you've heard the same as Tom and... Oh, it's Matty B. This guy then must be a good source as well. Tom saying Cucurella done. 93 Twitter Blue saying Cucurella and Neymar, then done. Battle of the ITKs. This is funny, this. Oh, Tommy's posted. Happy to have rings run around me. I only post what I know to be true. I am sometimes cryptic for a reason simply because of my job. Others, like 9320, may have their own legitimate reasons for how he shares information at any given time. I have long since cared about perception. Some of the best stories down the years have come from window cleaners and coppers. Oh, this is what's he called? James, isn't it? Or is it James or Jake? Jake, this is Jake, innit? Jake, you've been exposed. He's outing him. He's saying, is it Jude? It's popping off, man. It's popping off. Dude. There's someone in the chat who's just sent a donation, but I'm really, really sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. So yeah, man, I feel like I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you said we wanted a left back all summer, so we decided to sell a left back in the end. Glad Nathan Ake staying. Pep with the magic talk, saving our ass again. Good, yeah, it's good. Ake staying, bro. I did actually think that Ake might end up staying when I seen that Chelsea were linked with Kempembe and Koulibaly. I thought, yeah, he might end up staying. Because why would he go to Chelsea to be a backup player? He'd just stay at City, innit? Yeah, there's nothing really else going on there. Let me see if there's anything else on Twitter before I get off. Any questions, guys, before I go? I'm just going to check the poll rapid. Not the poll, just going to set Twitter, see if there's anything going on. Let's see what Nabil's saying, innit? Wabil. Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on, man. We'll have to keep our eye out. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because if there's more news on this Neymar, I'm going to go live later on in it, so make sure you hit the notification bell. Yeah, there's nothing else really going on. And obviously, the thing is, the legit journalists like Sam Lees, David Ornstein, they can't just say, oh, Neymar's going to City. They have to like legit get proper sources. So unless they can do that, it's not going to get confirmed on here. Why wouldn't Jack Gordon or someone like that have dismissed it by? He might not know. He might be trying to find out, Matthew. That's the thing. Like, he might not have heard anything. He's then seen all this stuff about Neymar, and now he's probably trying to confirm it. But what I would say is, until one of them comes out and says, nah, it's not happening, it's potentially on. Because if they don't come out and say it's not happening, then that means they can't get someone to confirm that it's not happening. You know what I mean? So, it's potential. It's potential. Can someone actually explain what Neymar offers beyond simply being a baller? His Champions League record is very, very good, Photon. His Champions League record is very, very good. He's actually really, really underrated in the Champions League, man. I'll check it out. Watch this. I'll prove it to you, because we checked this. We checked this a couple of weeks ago. Watch this, yeah? Look at this. Champions League, 75 games, 41 goals, 33 assists. That's insane. And then people go, oh, yeah, well, he don't score against the big team. He don't perform in big games. Watch this then. How do I do it? Stats by competition. I think I click on that. Right, look at this, yeah? I feel like I might skip the Barcelona here because that was time ago, innit? But look, I mean, if you do want to stay there, look at this. Barcelona scores against PSG. This is in one season. Scores against PSG. Scores against PSG. Scores against PSG. 2 against PSG. 1 against Bayern. 2 against Bayern. 1 against Juventus. I was in 2015, admittedly, yeah, but I'm just saying that he does perform in big games. Right, let's go to the next year. A bit of a quieter one, that one, to be fair, wasn't it? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. 5 goals in one game there. Scores against City. Assist against City. 2 goals and 2 assists against PSG, and he was the guy who got them out of the mud in that game. He was absolutely incredible. Next year, goal and assist against Bayern Munich. And then they got knocked out, didn't they, against Real Madrid in the last 16. So, that, yeah, couldn't really do much that year. Year after, assist against Liverpool, hat-trick, a goal against Liverpool, and then again they got knocked out again in the last 16. Year after, goal against Dortmund. Year after, 2 against United. But obviously it's difficult because, you know, they're struggling here. 2 assists, against Bayern Munich. And then 2 assists against Real Madrid this season. So, he does. You have to look at the stats and go, well, I mean, he does perform. He does perform against the big team. He gets good numbers. You know what I mean? And if you put him in the City team, maybe you will. Look, he's not for everyone. I accept that. Let's have a look. The poll. Look at the poll, guys. Do you want Neymar at City? 52% of people say yes. 58% of people say no, they don't. It's very split. It's down the middle. People won't like him if he comes in. And he'll have to win them fans over. He will. I think that people like to say, oh, well, he's at the club now, I'll back him. I think if Neymar joins City, there'll be a lot of fans that, instead of saying, he's a City player now, I'm going to back him, they will want him to prove to them that he's working hard. But if he does start working hard, which I think he will do under Pep Guardiola, then you've got to back him. And he gets good numbers. His stats are mad. You can't deny it. Look at that. 464 games, 275 goals, 171 assists. Come on, guys. If Pep Guardiola can get him working... The thing is, right, if we didn't have Pep Guardiola, say we had Pellegrini, I'd be like, nah, no chance, don't want this guy. But we've got Pep Guardiola. If he doesn't work hard, he won't play. That's the difference. Pellegrini would continue to play Neymar every single game if it wasn't working hard. Pep won't, and he doesn't need to. So Neymar will have to work his way to get into the team, and he'll have to perform when he's on there, and have to work hard. He'll have to chat back, and if he doesn't, he won't play. Simples. So don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, he was when he was at Barcelona, he was frightening. And if you put him in this City team, if you get him in, it's probably going to go one way or the other. Some people will not like it. Some people will. It's just one of them. We'll have to see what happens in it, but it is what it is. I'll have one quick refresh on the Blue Moon forum, see if there's anything on there. Tommy's hairdo's just posted again. Trying to game it out my own in it. Paris need to bring... Here we go. Right, look. So I don't think Tommy actually knows about this Neymar thing by what I'm seeing. Let me zoom in a bit, man. So this is Tommy. This is one of the ITKs, yeah, on the Blue Moon forum. So he's talking about Neymar signing for City. So he says, as I read on here previously, trying to game it out in my own head. Paris need to bring their wage bill down. They seem like the last viable option for Ronaldo. That is true. I still don't believe for a second he's asked to leave without knowing who he's waiting for him. If it's Paris, with the whole marketing thing, which would go with playing alongside Messi and Mbappe, then that, as I said, Neymar is on bended knees to Pep. To counter, we have Jack, who's already told to limit the way he plays on the left, and he's fouled repeatedly. So, yeah, I mean, it is crazy, guys. It is crazy. Right, I think that's pretty much it. Up says, what did I miss, LB? Is this actually happening, bro?
He's on fire!
Missed a stream and a half, mate. Jude Bellingham is signing for Manchester City next season. Absolute confirmation is being given on that one. Neymar is signing for Man City. Zinchenko is going to Arsenal. And Nathan Ake is staying at Man City. You've actually missed a madness. It's actually been an insane stream, which I'm going to end because I'm hungry and I'm not eating this morning. Guys, another massive shout out to our sponsors, the guys at Boohoo Man. Please go check them out if you're looking for some clothes for your holidays or for the upcoming heat wave or for whatever. Loads of different styles, you know what I mean? Price points for absolutely everyone. Please go check it out and use our link in the description. If you're from the UK, make sure you add code EXTRA10 at checkout and you'll get 10% off your order. And if you're from anywhere else in the world, just use our link and it lets them know that City Extra sent you and help support the channel. Massively appreciate their support, man. I was repped out in Boohoo Man gear when I was in Malaga last week. So, yeah, go check it out. Please drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Make sure you hit the notification bell, guys, because there is a legit possibility that I could be going live later on if we get some more Neymar news, you know? So go check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and that. So yeah, it's a madness. Should we raid someone? Should we do a little raid? Should you all go over to someone?
Stress-free, like, you know what I mean? It's so stress-free.
Yo, there's 800 people in the stream, yeah? Saeed TV is live right now. Big up Saeed, Top G. Go check out Saeed's channel. Yeah, Saeed TV. Let him know City Extra sent you. Subscribe to his channel. Smash a thumbs up on him. Be nice, innit? Don't be a dick. But yeah, go check him out. Subscribe to him. He's on 51.4k subscribers. If we get 600 people in the stream and subscribe, we can get him to 52k. So go check out his channel, Saeed TV. Subscribe to him. Smash a like. He's doing some watch along for United, innit? And send some love, man. It's all about spreading the love, innit? Revio, he wouldn't pass the medical.
He's on fire!
That is a thing that could potentially hurt us a little bit. Thanks a lot for the donation, Revio. I mean, you're not the only one, bro, who don't want him. There's 58% of people in the chat that don't want him. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to stop talking. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be live again later on. Go check out Saeed. Tell him City Extra sent you. Subscribe to his channel. And yeah, peace out, guys. In a bit.